Boniface Kioko was born in January 1st, 1977 to the late Mary Mbithi Chambo at Emali, Makueni County. He was the third born and firstborn son in a family of 5. He was brother to the late Agnes Mbithi. Ndunge Muli, Elizabeth Mukonyo, and Joshua Mutunga. He was a grandchild of Chambo, Nganda, and Mother Katuku. He was a nephew to Agnes Munyiva, Katengu Mwange, Mutangili Chambo, Kisongoa Chambo, Mbula Chambo, and Musioki Chambo. He was uncle to Elizabeth Momboa, Joshua Chalo, Christine Duku, Patrick Mwendwa, late Joan, Faith Mukanda, John Modeu, Purity Muli, Mercy Mutua, Jeremy Fanaka, Angela, and Ashley Martha. He was cousin to Nduku Ndekwa, Mutua Kamba, Mumo Kamba, Ndunge Kamba, late Nzioki Kamba, Mbula Kamba, Koki Kamba, Kidome Kamba, Maithia Mwange, Ngina Mwange, Nyamai Mwange, and many second cousins. He was brother-in-law to Tom Liundi, Kakamega, Nelson Mutua, Kimutwa, and Mary Njeri Nyeri.
Formal education. Nzui Primary School at Nzui Village. Nursery, Standard 3. St. Paul Primary in Botala, Standard 4 to 6. Nzui Primary, Standard 7 to 8. Relationship and children. Mambo was involved in several marital and premarital relationships. In the recent past, he had been living with Violet and Hilda, who tirelessly assisted him in his journey through the on and off relationship. He was a loving dad to Diana Kioko, Brandon Kioko, Faith Nduku, Alex Kioko, Chambo Kioko, and Ferran Munda.
A career born of passion and talent. Kioko had a passion and talent on the guitar from a very young age. After his primary school, he pursued music in Mombasa, Nairobi, and later all over the country. He was loved and revered for his exceptional skills on the guitar, earning a coined name, Solo Sita. He has done uncountable recordings for famous and upcoming music artists. He had a number of albums in his name and a Chulu Boys Band, including a famous gospel album, Wendo wa Yesu, which under Mombasa Road Tour. He'll be remembered for his passion for benga and orchestra music, of which he shared renditions on his YouTube channel and TikTok. We pray one of his offspring will take over the talent and retain his pride in the family. Accident, sickness and death. Mambo was involved in a deadly road accident in 2019, which rendered him incapacitated for months. By God's grace, he survived and was admitted at KNH, where he partially recovered from the injuries which he suffered in the accident. He was in and out of hospital several times with related complications. Due to repeated TB exposure, he was later suffered chronic obstructive pulmonary disease, COPD, which complicated and altered worrying health situation. With help of close friends, family, and funds, he got a portable oxygen generator to help him at home in case he had difficulties in breathing. In his latest admission at KNH on Saturday, 27th June, he complained of severe headaches and body ache. By Wednesday, 1st July, his situation deteriorated, becoming a big worry to family and friends. By Thursday evening, his body was growing cold as arrangements were being made for admission at KNH ICU. The doctors and nurses said they couldn't do anything more to keep him alive. His blood pressure was below 40 and his body grew colder with 3% of his body retaining warmth. Mambo passed on later that night from multiple organ failure. A legend fell. A hero lost the battle, but only in the body. His spirit lives on. Rest in peace, legend.
Situwapikia watoto makofi mazuri. Asante, asante. Pateni nguvu, neema ya Bwana iwatoshe. Basi katika hiyo hali ningependa zote tusimame. Ningependa tusimame tupate pambio mbili. Ndio kutoka pale tuombe, ni kwa sababu tusikie